Powered by Virginia Radio.
So there's a lot going on in the music right now. Um, Lloyd Banks just dropped Cotty 2. And I've been vibing to it, man. Pretty dope.
You know what we gonna do when we get home.
He got Jada Kiss up there. He got Benny the Butcher up there. He got Tony Yayo up there. He just did an album release party in New York. And he brought Tony Yayo on stage, and the crowd went crazy.
Man, we love Tony Yayo, man.
You know what I'm saying? And he also had sat down. He did his first interview in 5 years with Joe Budden. And he was talking about everything that he learned from 50 Cent. And he was saying, you know, that 50 is an exceptional songwriter. You know, from everything from the intro to, you know, how you come on the record, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he learned a lot, you know, and how to write fast. You know what I'm saying, working with 50. And he was saying that the last conversation that he had with 50 when he left G Unit was basically, you know, 50 told him to come back and get what you left. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you know, he had never really speak ill on 50, even when they going through changes or whatever, because 50 made him a millionaire, you know what I'm saying, and took him around the world and did a lot for him. So, you know, but he got the new album out. For those of you, you know, I'm a G Unit fan. I'm a Lloyd Banks fan. Y'all know Lloyd Banks is one of Brooklyn Joker's favorite rappers. You know, I've been vibing to it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely dope. You know, I've been on my little downtime. I've been listening, you know, to different songs or whatever. So Gilly the Kid and Rick Ross is still beefing, and you know Gilly made a video, and he talking about that Ross. Got Meek Mill in a slave contract that he signed when he was 19. He's 35 now. He won't let him out. And he brought up the whole police, the whole CO thing again. And so Rick Ross responded by saying that he spent more on his cows than Gilly spent on his chick. So Gilly responded by saying, yeah, you probably did. He said, because with my chick, I caught her, I ain't bought her. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know what I mean? I caught her, I ain't bought her, you know what I mean? And, you know, he told Ross, mind your business. He said, you always minding somebody else's business. You hopped in the Birdman, Lil Wayne beef, you know what I'm saying? He said, you hopped in the DJ Khaled situation. He said, yo, mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? So, you know, they going back and forth. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know, Gilly the Kid told Ross, listen, you don't want the smoke now. I'll put hands on you. That's what he told him. So, you know what I mean? Shout out Dan Yeezy. She on the live. We see you. So there is a rumor going around in Atlanta that there is a rapper who is working with the DA to target the gangs and who's responsible for all of the problems and the beef and the shootings and everything that's going on in Atlanta. Now, he or she has not been disclosed.
It is not a she.
But,
unless we count calling a nigga a bitch.
And, but it's like, you know, that's a rumor that's going around right now. That
if you had one guess,
I don't know.
If I had one guess,
yeah.
Who I'ma say?
Who you think?
What? Just he ain't from Atlanta. He just down in Atlanta. Key, you ain't catch that part.
Who?
The dude that's doing it ain't from Atlanta. He just down in Atlanta doing it.
You think Tekashi?
Oh my God.
Good God Almighty.
I told you if I had one guess.
Yeah. Shout out my dude Black. What's good, fam? I see you. Negro Hum Break. You know what I mean? So that's a rumor that's going on that, you know, there's a rapper working with the DA. Lil Durk deleted his social media and he made a video saying that he was deleting his social media, and he was gonna come back stronger than ever. He wanted to get focused. You know, that was a good way to put it. You know, but if you know anything like I know, Lil Durk,
You ready to do like NBA YoungBoy did?
Lil Durk getting low
Some charges.
because he lives in Atlanta now, and he is a lot that's been going on, and he hoping he ain't one of them two high profile rappers that's getting ready to get snatched because he been doing too much. I commented on this post. I said, yeah, because y'all definitely doing too much on the internet, and you need to get low because you niggas done lost y'all's mind. You know what I'm saying? But so you know he deleted all that. So y'all remember Kodak Black was arrested, but he got out on bond. But when he was arrested, they found like $75K on him, and he had something like 50.
30. It was 30.
30 oxycodone pills, whatever.
Yeah.
So his lawyer has spoken out and saying that those pills were prescribed from a doctor from when he got shot a couple of months ago. If y'all remember, he was in Miami.
He just got shot.
And it was a shooting, and he had got hit.
Right after this shit.
Yeah. So the the lawyer saying like, yo, these were prescribed pills from a doctor. You know what I'm saying? And he has to take them because, you know, he still be in pain or whatever the case may be. So, you know, he can probably get that beat. You know what I'm saying? The lawyer said they targeted him. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, you got a couple of mil. You don't
NBA YoungBoy, who he was beefing with, was acquitted on all charges. You know about that?
Yeah. NBA YoungBoy been acquitted on charges. Mm-hmm. But he still got another case.
He still got one more.
Yeah, his lawyer and them want him like out on house arrest again. But because, you know, he was beefing on the internet with Lil Durk and all that old craziness, you know.
They gonna hold him tight.
You know what I mean?
Sure
but, you know, hopefully Kodak can beat the joint. But, you know, he riding around with expired license plates on his car. Like, come on, man, you doing, you know. Like, sometimes, you know, you bring attention to yourself. When you already a celebrity, you know, you already on the police radar. So, you know, you got to move, you know, the right way to keep them from, you know, messing with you. And Game did not drop the Drillmatic album. Fans are upset that he didn't drop the album. People are saying that he didn't drop the album because he is scared that the album is going to flop. You know, I was telling Brooklyn Joker last night, the whole Kanye thing, right? You know, they tried to blackmail Kanye. You know,
and I didn't know that.
Whack 100 basically was saying he had a tape of another version of the Kim and Kanye tape, or the Kim and Ray J tape that had never been out, and he was like he was the only one with it, and you know Kanye like, yo, I got kids, they be on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, let me get the tape. So, you know, I guess Kanye was like, yo, I'll buy it, you know, just, you know, whatever. But then he didn't have a tape. It was all a ploy to get him to get on Game song, the record that they put out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, then, you know,
just put out a record, he produced tracks.
you know, they got him in the studio working with Game and all that. And they use that as, you know, to try to lure Kanye in or whatever. And that's why Kanye hadn't really been rocking with Game. And if you do also remember, last year Game released a small sample of a song with him dissing Kanye, talking about he smashed his wife. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if he did, you know, that, you know, he did. But, you know, I just feel like, you know, when you do all these little sucker tactics, you know what I'm saying, then you turn around and need that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being grimy and backstabbing and being a snake, it only gets you so far. That's why Game going through all these problems now. All these, he old girl something like $8 million. You know what I'm saying? You know, he trying to hide his funds. I mean, if you want to be real about it, his last couple of albums, they did not really sell. And he is a good rapper, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't take nothing from him. But you know, his last couple of albums didn't really sell. You know, versus when he first came out, how he was doing numbers. You know, so is people really expecting the Game album? Are people is it highly anticipated?
Not by me.
I feel like he should have dropped it when the song was popping with him and Kanye. You know, I feel like he waited too long. You know, but we'll see. You know what's going on, and you know, shout out Rich Griff. I see you. You know what I'm saying. And don't forget, Sick Mike has an album out called "I Can't Afford to Do It for the Love," streaming on all platforms. You know, go get that. And don't forget that it's going down July 30th at Bryfield Park. Softball game. You know what I'm saying? The second annual Hood Celebrity Stop the Violence, Put the Guns Down softball game is free. Hampton, Virginia. Bryfield Park. Saturday, July 30th. You know, they're going to have food, entertainment, a performance, an intermission.
The game joint you was talking about, I heard it already. I thought he put it out already.
Yeah.
I had heard it already.
Yeah, no, it ain't dropped yet.
No, I heard it already.
Yeah, it's probably been leaked. Yeah. It was supposed to drop, I guess, like last week, but he ain't dropped it.
Guess how long ago it leaked? 5 months ago.
Wow. So I don't know what they got going over there. And Queen Street Dutch is gonna also be throwing something July 30th at Gosnell Park for his birthday. Free food and everything. They're gonna have stuff out there for the kids. And Dante Devon is throwing a block party July 30th out Dresden. Free food, sodas and ices and stuff out there for everybody and the kids, and they gonna have to blow up houses and all that. So there's a lot going on that day. You know what I mean? So if you want to get out and get a little
Feed the Streetz Radio.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you, like me, you just bounce, you know. Hit this, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get back to the music. Shout out everybody on the live. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out everybody listening all around the globe on the 360.
Powered by Virginia. Radio.